We're starting early, and you're gonna like it. I'm just gonna go with 3 combo food, which is, so this is about 5 brews worth of HP, but gives you a lot more safety in the waves, so I'm gonna try it out. We'll see if I regret that decision. I don't think I will. Let's click. Humble. Nice. Switch back to Prim's Altars because it's so much more DPS on Soulreaper. How's it going, Luca? Compare Coliseum? Well, most obviously, I guess the Inferno. It's harder in different ways, though. I think you have to react faster in this. You can react kind of slow in Inferno and get away with murder, but you just can't do it long term because there's so many more waves. What? This guy slid under the Manticore because I ran underneath it. Never done either? Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's way more digestible than the Inferno, so you're gonna see a lot of people, although I think on an overall basis it's harder. You're gonna see a lot more Coliseum completions just because 12 waves turns out is way more tolerable than 60. Yeah, like it's the most similar just because we have waves and pillars. But endurance is a huge thing in Inferno. You can cheese more waves at the Inferno, but you're gonna have no supplies at the end of it if you're cheesing, like, let's say, like here you can cheese 73, funny number. You can cheese probably like 8-9 waves on Inferno, whereas you can only cheese like 4 here. But if you cheese any more, then you end up with no supplies. Whereas Soul, you don't really need supplies. Zuck, you definitely need supplies just because it's a long fight. And you know, you don't want to die to like healers and stuff. Definitely claw this guy because the major's gonna come out, just because he has to travel so far. Probably join a party so I could ping as well. You guys see the harmonized orb changes? I'm not gonna buy one still because I don't think it'll be good enough. Well, they're not changing anything to the orb actually, but I'm gonna give this guy the super awkward claw whack. Alright. Blast opens up the pool here, and also I don't like Solar Flare. Might get ranged here. I think it's worth it. Maybe I shouldn't have clawed him actually, because then I'm gonna get kind of upset if I can't kill this guy. Yep, now I'm upset. The food? Moonlight Antelope is the one you're thinking of. Okay, so what we want to do is... Hold on. Oof. I could have also just face tanked to bring the Manticore closer, but that's the more proper way to solve. Ow. Yep. I don't know why, my brain just thought he was a major. What's this? Yep. Like, I had the order wrong completely. I was like, little brain explosion. Don't hurt nobody. Oh, I did not mean to brew. That's fine then. So we're gonna run out like this, and then I'll do mage and then range. Okay. Heavy weakness added? Yeah, finally, dude. Although it is disappointing that they're removing the hybrid option. But it's fine. Basically what they're saying is they're gonna make... I mean, I assume ZCB will just be better than Fang straight up, so there would be no reason to bring it if you have a ZCB. But honestly, I'm okay with it. But it will make like duos a lot less skillful and stuff, because you don't really need to bring in big deeps. Do I have Quartet on? I don't, right? Yeah, we're chilling. Let's take it. I also could have taken Doom. I'm not trying to find out what this Manticore is. I'm surprised that the other one saw me. Are you kidding me right now? Of course it makes me run underneath there. I have the order completely wrong. I'm probably dead here. I thought the melee was same tick as or a tick before the range, but it turns out it was the same tick. I read it wrong. And once you get smited, it's kind of doomed. You just know it's kind of doomed. I'm surprised it dragged me out there. Poor guy thought I was a god and just left in 20 minutes. In fact, I just died. First run of the day. Soulreaper, it's for smaller mobs, basically. So specifically the Shaman and the Jaguar is pretty good. Very neat, yes, sir. And then after you kill them, you usually want to kill the Shaman or the Jaguars first, you know, and then just use the spec on a big guy, and then switch to Scythe. Or I guess if I didn't have Scythe, I would just stick with it. And if you don't have any stacks built up on Last Jaguar, just Scythe it, it's fine. Missed a mage prayer on that one. Noodle claws, unfortunate. So here, once it's charged up, it's better than Scythe, but I definitely don't want to, you know, like, have no HP when I start the wave, so I'll just dump it, and then Scythe. I did not mean to click that far up. That could be pretty painful. Okay. Did I misclick one of them? Any advice for sailing? I don't know how to sail, dude. I've never done sailing in RS3, so I have no idea. When the time comes, the time comes. I think he ranges me there because I was late. This is rough. I'm just gonna leave. Should have decided this earlier. Got a ranger coming on me here. Dude, I'm bad. I should just ran again. Kind of free. Oh, I could have just ran again. It was so free. But I'm trying to get better at flicking those. There was like so many different ways I could have taken a get out of jail free card. I could have just clawed the major on the south side, and that would have taken care of it because then I just had to pray ranged. But I was really stubborn there and I wanted to stay. That's okay. They were being stubborn. And we're okay with dying. Because I feel like when I go through like a death streak, I come out like a new man at the end of it. Get like way better at the game when I come out of like a bad death streak. But I have to think. It's my improvement phase. Good old wave 6, yep. I saw when I was doing that wave, I saw the ranger and the major were off tick, and I wanted to try to off tick the meleeer because the meleeer was same tick as something. I should probably dump this. You have more fun doing the Coliseum or the Inferno? Without a doubt, Coliseum. Turns out I don't really like task hunting and going 7 hours dry at Turiel. And even if I did get task every time, turns out waves 1 through 30 are a waste of time. I guess I could just like dinge bash while I'm waiting. Scythe hit. Last time I actually just solved correctly. But this time I was lazy. I guess I can build up stacks. I might be dead. I realized I mistimed one of the flicks. Inferno harder? Overall, no. I would say I think Inferno is easier, but there's very different things about it. Like, you don't have to react as fast as Inferno, but you do need to play consistently better, because you can brute force Coliseum, like, let's say 4 waves and probably be kind of okay on supplies. It really helps that Soul doesn't require supplies, but if you do that in Inferno, you just run out of stuff. Like, straight up run out of supplies to work with. Things deal more damage to you here as well. Inferno is for sure the harder cape to get because like you have to waste a whole hour and you have nerves and stuff. But if we objectively just compare like difficulty of bosses and waves, then the Colo would be harder. And a lot of people who have the quiver have applicable Inferno experience. So they're gonna say that, I mean, it makes perfect sense that they would think Inferno is harder, because probably when they did Inferno, they didn't really have much PVM experience in comparison. And a lot of people are super biased toward Inferno for that reason as well. They're like, oh, Inferno is harder because they had a harder time with it. I think it's legit for melee setups, like melee only, or primarily melee. I probably wouldn't really use it unless I had a Scythe though, because it kind of sucks resetting between waves. I guess you could use a Fang actually, never mind. You could just dump your last stack and then use a Fang, it wouldn't be that bad. Five tick, yeah. Soulreaper over Zelda? Yeah, I would. For soul. Like undoubtedly, if you have Soulreaper, I would rather use it there. Even if you didn't have a Scythe, of course. Honestly, having the spec as a combo food option is crazy. Soul. Like you're about to die, you just spec and get back 40 HP. How crazy is that? Assuming you have like Blood Fury and it just like heals you. The hell, this Seer's still alive. Out of here. Watching your streams as I'm EU. Congratulations on catching a stream, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Let him get into the cubby. Harder, easier, easier. Doom is now takeable. Relentless, more takeable. Probably wouldn't take it still, but more takeable. 4-1 guide all the, just learn World Scythe, dude. You just stand there and AFK and hit the boss. It's great. Just skip 4-1 and go right into World Scythe. It's great. Surely I went noodle on this guy. Oh, I'm noodling on this guy. He's gonna get a fat full heal. I'm not trying to find out. I'm not trying to find out if he was on tick or off tick. I don't know how that works on the heal tick. I'll be honest, you have to gear just to, you know, stand there and Scythe it with a Blood Fury. Why not? I think the 10 ticks. Fang over Soulreaper? Well, I would just use both, honestly. Like, if you had both, I would just use both. I would just use Soulreaper for like 90% of the waves, and then just Fang at the very end after you dump the spec. Fang is just a finisher, so you can actually use the spec without feeling so bad about it. KC up to 80 something. I haven't been keeping track. Two pet and 38. Goddamn. Very fortunate. 5 stacks, yeah, but remember, you get 1 stack to start most waves anyway, because you're gonna be hitting the Ranger of it, the Ranger Fremnik. So just pretty much start it at 1 stack. It gets better right away. And then you're gonna maintain it for 5 stacks throughout the waves is the idea, until the very, very end. And then once you're at the last monster, when it's like on the last hit, you're gonna spec, and if it doesn't kill it, you're gonna fang it to death. That's how you're gonna do it. This is kind of AIDS. Let's see what we got. Oh, I never killed it. Okay. Good thing I don't have a red flag. Oh my god. Let me save just in case. I was 46. The chances was really, really low, but you never know. These all kind of suck. Like Relentless or Volatility? Volatility's probably gonna get me killed because I have Quartet. I don't have red flags, so I think I'm gonna go Relentless. I'm probably gonna forget re-entry. That's the problem. I'm over 60, I'm fine there. Wrenchy Wave 11 is free. Have you seen my brain? I can't handle that. When I have Solar Flare 3 on? Absolutely not. Ow. Not a chance at least, it was just on the last orb. I was definitely gonna forget about re-entry. Deny spawning in Inferno? I have no idea. I'm gonna guess no. I love having a no myopia in my build. Of course I one-shot him there. I'd rather just drink brew. Myopia so free, yeah. It sucks when you don't get it. Oh, I forgot he'd. Want to invo reroll. How many runs would be saved by that? So many. Whoa. I think I get hit there, yep. Dude, he keeps like... He's like galaxy braining me. He's putting pulls like where I want to go. It's kind of annoying. No way I got lasered because I greeted the hit. No! Greedy! Of course I greed on the last like 50 HP like a little psychopath. Sit. Goddamn right I'm sitting right now. It's okay. I have a very strong mental, so it is what it is. Greedy, greedy boy. You're goddamn right, I agree with that. And I would do it any day. Oh yeah, my dust coffer's chilling right now. It's funny, I've only died to laser once, but then yesterday I died to laser, and then today I died to laser. Saying better than 4-way shadow for learners? I like it more. Gives you a lot of space to work with. Buy Soulreaper just for small mobs. Scythe doesn't do very well on small mobs, and it's better than Saildor and stuff. I mean, I fully accept that that was completely my fault. It is what it is, you know? Who greeds the very last tick when they're one hit away from killing it? I would. Fuck it. Actually worth? It's worth. It is kind of weird to use though. Like, it took me a while to get used to it. Technically, you know, like Venator Bow and stuff is still better anyway. But this is a good, like, compromise between some speed and Omega pack jacking. And if you don't have a Scythe, actually, it's just really good. But you'll have to bring like a Fang or something to last hit the waves with. That's how I use it. Boom. Just use it on the big guy to reset the stacks. And then start siphoning because it's more DPS. Like here, I'm not going to bother. Although Soulreaper at 5 stacks is better for that guy, it's not really worth to switch off of Scythe. So I'm just going to stick on Scythe. But I do want it to get buffed so it's better than this. Because right now, it's not really competing with Venator Bow for the major. Venator Bow for the major and this guy are superior in a lot of ways. It's just so much more DPS. Right now, it's more like it's competing with bringing a Twisted Bow switch for the Shaman. It just happens to be usable on the Warrior, so it's good. You have it at 5 stacks already. Small bonus. Yeah, if you just have one laying around, then yeah, it's fine to use. You never want to leave the major alive when you bring this setup, because if you leave the major alive, you don't really have anything to kill it with if your axe spec misses, which it probably will. Whereas with this guy, I could just Scythe him if it misses, so it's not a big deal. And that's where like you would do Fang as well. Like if it doesn't kill here, you just Fang. Because you can't risk going into the next wave with 50 HP. That'd be dumb. Yeah, like in your example, the Soulreaper would basically be competing with the Shadow. But it lets you bring in more stuff. Ow. That is not what I meant to do, but I spec'd the Jaguar there. Normally I would spec him, but because I thought I was gonna die to these orbs right here. Come out of it 99 HP though. Brown stuff, Antelope, combo food. I missed a melee prick. I cannot believe I missed a melee prick over there. Oof, fat Blood Fury. Getting destroyed in the start of the fight. My advice is to dodge. There's nothing I can help you with that. All attacks in that place are dodgeable. There's no tips other than memorize the pre-moves and stuff. You'll just have to learn the pattern, you know? It is what it is. Are you kidding me? Should have waited a tick, I guess. Getting messed up because they're friendly. The friendly doesn't always spawn there. Only spawns there if you have Quartet, and then you should just kill it before you start the fight. It only spawns there if you have Quartet, and you should just kill it first and then do the boss. Yeah, the boss always starts spear. Have you watched any guides? You should probably watch a guide before you go in there. They'll explain all the basics, like, you know, what Spear 1 looks like, what Spear 2 looks like, Shield 1 and Shield 2, how the order works. I mean, if you enjoy going in there blind, great, but, yeah, probably wouldn't do that. We have Myopia, we'll have Solar Flare, probably don't need to take Red Flag. Probably hit these guys once without proccing the Manticore or the Minotaur heal. The reason I didn't Piety there is because if I bring it below a certain threshold, it'll just heal it. I'm just gonna leave it like kind of low. Not really kind of low, like most of the HP. You can always kill the Fremnik within 2 shots because the first 2 dodges of Soul are always going to be middle, and then you can do a diag after. Or whatever patterns you use, doesn't really matter. Guess I will just try not to pick the extra Fremni. I wouldn't do that because the extra Fremni is generally considered one of the more acceptable invocations. If you put that random restriction on yourself, you're not going to make it to the boss a lot more because you're going to have these weird ass other invocations on. Is it always a melee Fremni? Oh, no, it's random. It's just like any other Fremni that you get in the waves. You know, you just gotta use the combat triangle and it always max hits. So for me, I would like, you know, if it's a melee Fremni, I would just 2-shot it with Sang real quick. I wouldn't just avoid it like that. That's gonna... Because Quartet is not the greatest invocation, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not a, like, D tier, like, never take invocation. I take it all the time. And having the consistency of an extra invocation is really important when you're doing waves. I don't want you to, like, just avoid Quartet just because of one random Fremni spawns at the boss, if you know what I mean. You should get used to it. Oh, Quartet, here you go. I'm not dodging the Solar Flare. Dude, imagine they said dynamic duo is you get 2 majors, and then if you have Quartet, then you can get like 3 majors. That'd be freaking crazy. You get like an extra Fremni mage too. It'd be cool if they had like combination invos where if you have Quartet and like Dynamic Duo, you can unlock another tier, but you need both, if that makes sense. That would be cool, actually. I really want this claw. If I use it on SGS, I might be kind of depressed later, so let's just go ahead and use this now. Soulreaper really worth it, Soulreaper? I don't know, well, it's up to you to decide worth or not, but yeah, it's better. I do like it. I like it. I cannot tell you if it's worth. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of taking it, and that's completely up to you. And there are consequences to taking it. Any good ways to learn dodge timing for a boss? You can use a simulator. Someone made a simulator online for the soul pattern. But it doesn't work for Enrage, so it's a little depressing. Burning Prim's an altar? Yeah, it's... I like Guardians and Bellator, but it's a lot of max it's lost for the Soulreaper. It's not bad for the Scythe, because Scythe, you know, you still get 48. But for the Soulreaper, you lose quite a bit. Soulreaper just passed through me. It did? Oh, I thought I dodged it. Oh well. What's strat for axe if you missed using spec? You gotta go worldwide with Dins. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. You only used, well, for my setup, I only use it for killing small things. I don't really use it for other things. You can get spec off. That sounds like problem, I'll be honest. That's not gonna happen in many places though. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Okay. I was blind away from a pillar. Oh, nice. Now we're 4-stack gaming. Range melee hybrids? No. Not really. Well, maybe in like my first KC for a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, I'd rather pack yak. Because I'd rather solve melee anyway, it's more DPS. Be kind of nice to, I guess, hit stuff in downtime. But also having a billion supplies is really nice, as you can see. Or Venator BIS. Oh, Venator is so much stronger than the other options. It's crazy, actually. Venator is strong. But, yeah, if you're not going to bother using Venator, I wouldn't really bother, to be honest. Thumbnails are good. Thank you very much. Thank you. We do our best. After pulls, always do an L. Here, one was dodged. Oops. He started above 50%. I don't remember which one this was. Nice. Thought he was gonna delay it a little bit longer there. Bruh. $5 million. We're at 90 already. Huh. Thought we were at like 80. Happy Friday, how's it run spin? We've been greeting and egoing a bit, so we've been dying a bit, but overall, not too bad. Yesterday we got, what, 6 kills on the board? Or 7? I can't remember. Should probably bring Shadow, because I could definitely handle it. But you know what? We continue to yak. I want to make this look a little bit nicer. There you go. Holy moly. 14 seconds. Oh, yeah, usually unlucky, man. Probably scythe this guy. See, that's like a huge shadow dip right there. If I had shadow, I one shot the melee and we're chilling on the skip, but that's okay. I accept this time loss as part of my runs. Fnatic bottoms. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't stand here. What do you got? Ranged. Humble? Humble. Yeah, that's the whole point of the Moonlight Antelope, is for combo eating. I wouldn't bring it otherwise if I couldn't combo eat with it. Whoa. Almost got myself declawed. Yeah, it's only 4 more HP. And it doesn't heal as fast in a short burst, but it heals overall longer because it heals 14 and then 12 later. Like all weapons other than Fang, we are in a constant state of disappointment when we noodle. I'm messing up those like basic Manticore flicks a lot more recently. Okay, see, we're at 90 now. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Oh, got chanced. What's luck without some skill? No, the other way around. What's some skill without some luck? What's the axe for? Just for killing smaller mobs. So when I'm fighting the shamans or... Yeah, mostly when I'm fighting the shamans. If it's charged up for the jaguar, I'll use it there too. Got range there, but... Humble? Humble. I didn't pre-mage fast enough. Or did I? I don't know. Just speeds up like these little reinforcements, pretty much. So this guy, it would have been better, probably better to Scythe because I don't have to build up stacks, but get it ready for this guy. It's really nice that it's two-handed too, because then I can walk in with the Book of the Dead instead of my Avernick. Misclicked. Whoa. None of those clicks registered. I clicked here, but it only registers one. Whatever. That's an interesting stack. Whatever. Chillin'. I fucked it a bit because I ran underneath it, but it's fine. Better to bring claws or hammer for boss, specifically boss hammer. Should make a better habit just to have my Scythe out for this and then claw it later after I've gotten nice and set up. Which one would you take? Claws, hammer, consequence, the waste plus boss? Claws. Based on my inventory. I would go claws. Trying to get my first boss, KC. Got to wave 10, but trying to find the best setup. Shadow T-Bow, should I go melee range setup? That's up to you, man. I just like melee only. I really don't mind the aspect of bringing the monsters closer to the pillar. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass, but overall it's fine. But it's completely up to you. I know one of my friends really likes range, but in terms of a DPS standpoint, when we're talking about just the only really advantage is that you can hit stuff while you're solving. Besides that, the DPS isn't really much different. Well, actually, it is different in the sense that the T-Bow is considerably worse. But you can hit, whereas sometimes with melee you cannot. You have to bring him closer. especially if you don't have quiver, it is a lot worse. Why did the mage not heal there? Because I'm in melee range of the Minotaur from here to here. So it doesn't count. Specifically when you're here to here, or I guess any other pillar where you're kind of like diagonal to the Minotaur, it counts as melee range, so it doesn't heal. Because the Minotaur doesn't heal when you're in melee distance of it. Because it'll try to punch you instead. But obviously it can't reach me because the mage is there. People just say Solar Flare 3. Yeah, so you're kind of in a tricky situation where if you're on this pillar specifically, yeah, you're gonna have to you have to pick and choose. Either you're gonna have to sit there and kill the mage, tanking Solar Flare 3 possibly, because if you move any other tile, you make it heal. If you have a Scythe, you can do the Forbidden Solve, where you can dodge as many times as you want, and Scything the mage specifically will also splash onto the Minotaur and you'll kill it eventually, but it takes a while. Yeah, this should be fine. If it's mage start, we're chilling. If it's not, we go to the other side. Not moving. That's too much work and I'm gonna die. Why is this all forbidden? Oh man, it just takes like 50 scythes to kill a Minotaur. It's perfectly legal. Why is this? Unless you're talking about that solve right there. That was a little forbidden. Oh, you know, that solve is great. I love it. You just Scythe it slowly. Little wet noodle. You literally have to Scythe like 500 HP of the Shaman. And then the Minotaur is just upset. What would you have done it if Manticore and Mage were swapped? You don't mean like position wise, you mean like the range? Like if it was range start? Well, by laws of deduction, I had one either way no matter what it was. If it was mage, I was chilling. If it was range, I pray range and go here. The other Manticore has to also be ranged, so now we have two same tick. And then after killing the Phoenix, I can then go here. And rotating from this side to this side also allows you to off tick anyway, so then I would have just off ticked like that. So I was chilling either way. Position-wise, struggle to lure mobs south before if Manticore's in front. Oh, I mean, it's the same. It was the exact same prayers either way, you know, it was his mage. The only thing is I'll have to kill him first, And then yeah, like it'll kind of suck if the Minotaur spawns, if that's what you mean. But at the end of the day, nothing really changes. Because think of it like this. If you don't have red flag on, you have infinite time to kill these guys, assuming you don't mess up at any point. Obviously, you might mess up, but that's completely on you. You're still praying the exact same things as before. It's just you have a tankier target and you have to hit it longer. You might not be able to kill the mage in that case. Because maybe like you could, you know, you can't really like lure again. But that's fine. Let the mage hit you, then you just off tick with the Minotaur later. Either way works. Same thing. It's not like red flag was on. If red flag was on, then he rounds the corner, heals, and now you're fucked. Ow. But he can't heal that target, so it's fine. Wait, I'm trolling. Okay, chillin'. Do I know if it's guaranteed venom? No, I don't. Oh, he's already below 50%. Didn't notice. Oops. Choking a bit here, but is that two? That was one. Why do you do weird tiles for boss? I like them. I mean, it doesn't matter too much which tiles you do for boss at the end of the day. Because there's always a safe spot that opens up after every attack. Or like, I forget, but... Although the corner one's nice because if pools happens, then you can do an L off the corner and it dodges both Spear 1 and Spear 2, and that's something you cannot do middle. But it doesn't really matter either way, like, that's a very small advantage. Yep, no. I'm just going for shards because it's prolongs the grind and gives me more stream content. How much GP per hour is Fortis? I don't know if No Monkey was just memeing, but he's at 30 mil, but I'm gonna guess it's like 20 something. Because the uniques aren't worth that much. The shards are a lot of the money though, and the regulars. Yeah, you see I'll use the middle tiles too, you know, sometimes. I just use whatever is like more convenient, but I'll lean on corner just because I practice corner the most. But I also, my first kills was with middle. I should have dinned here, but whatever. Any uniques? I got legs yesterday. So if I get pet, I'm green logged. No! Oh, I bluff read. I was gonna say. Wait. I got the major? Oh, interesting. How you liking Soulreaper? Yeah, I think it's really nice on the regulars. Well, on the small ones. I don't use it for the rest. Oh, he died. Why do I start on B file to east? I don't even know. I don't even know what the tile is anymore. All I know is that it's in that general area, and that's all that matters to me. As long as it stops things from spawning next to me, that's all that matters. That one I don't have a reason. I don't know, as long as things don't spawn there and I can get here in time, that's chillin'. Soulreaper, you're being very disappointing right now. I know some people do like the A and B off tick. I don't bother with that stuff. That seems like a lot of mechanical work that's not needed for my kind of gameplay. No problem, man. I really like line markers. Line markers are the shit. How many boss attempts? I think 6. Might have been 7, I can't remember. Somewhere between 6 to 8. What's A and B off tick? That's a good question. Something about if they spawn and you want to off tick them, you go to the B tile, which is like over there. I don't know what that means. I just know how to hit boss. Apparently, it is a critical strategy that many employ in the Northwest Pillar. I've never heard of it. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know what the hell it is. Sounds like it might require someone who knows ticks. I don't. It's kind of awkward. Seem like a tick knower. Nah. Ah, 44. Rude. .6 mean anything to you? Nah. Sus. Blood Fury? Nope. Dude, when you get like a Blood Fury with like a 70 heal out, that's that good shit. Eh, that wasn't worth Soulreaper because I'm gonna Scythe this guy anyway. I should be really killing this guy first because it's gonna suck when the major comes. Oh, never mind. Ellie's first, chilling. Blood Fury, it's a pain, yeah. I feel that. One of my friends is a Blood Fury Iron Man, and he can't sustain it, so he's using like torture and stuff. No boons, yeah. Only nerfs to us. Like, imagine if you took Totemic and Volatility and you killed all the totems, you would get explosive damage as an addition to the mobs. That'd be nice. Taking 2 AIDS invos, but getting heavily rewarded. But you know what? Fuck me for having some creativity, am I right? Just mixing it up. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get maged. Please, humble. Not humble. I'm gonna combo eat. I'm scared. He's gonna heal that guy. I'm gonna be mad. I need to make that a habit. I need to walk if I want the off tick. Otherwise, or if I don't want to get mage, just because. So control click. If I run, I'm gonna get maged. Humble? Not humble. Ow. Deserved though. Moved on the tick I was supposed to be praying. Any advice for the pool phase? Why, yes, actually. So, if you want to time the pulls yourself, I should probably heal, but I'm very arrogant right now. If you want to time the pulls, you should move like a tick. I don't think I need to move here. The tick after you see the chat message or something. If you want to like drop them off in a nice spot. Now, if you're like me, and that sounds like that requires brain power, you're not alone. So, after pulls, you can always do an L off the corner of the boss. So if this is the corner of the boss, you can do an L, 2 away, 1 out. And that will always dodge spear 1 plus spear 2. And because after pulls, he can only do spears. He can't do anything else. So in terms of memory, you no longer need to remember anything. Go to any corner and then do 2 out, 1 away. And that will dodge no matter what he does. Running out of room, you just gotta not drag him too much. It is what it is, you know. You get used to managing space and stuff as you keep going. Think you could just tank us and walk away? Yeah. Any tips on defeating Wall of Flesh? Oh my god. Doomed. Yeah, he only spares after pulls. So if you do an L backwards, which is as far as an L backwards on the corner, as far as I know, is the only way to. So, Bon, when are we doing our Calamity run? Come on. Our Terraria Calamity run. That shit is so fun. I want to play it. Yeah, then you work your way around. Yeah, I like doing the corners into going middle. I wonder if that revealed the other Manticore. It did. Hey, new here, got a question about Hollow Iron with Shadow and melee weapons Blade. Is Mage Method better for waves compared to melee? Compared to Blade, yes, it'll be better. Blade is kind of sad. Not very good. You could do it. You'll need to bring Blade anyway for the boss. That's your best slash weapon. The Blade is pretty bad, yes. It's also very inconvenient to flick with. If I were going to be doing waves with melee setup, I would do a Fang. If you don't have a... I would probably do Fang or Soulreaper if you don't have a Scythe for waves. Fang is the easiest. In fact, you can use like a DFS with Fang and you don't even like lose damage, really. It's because it's such an accurate weapon. That when you inevitably probably mess up a flick, you already have a DFS on, so you're chilling. If L dodges all spear attacks from corner, why not stay during the whole fight? Only changes when you see shield attacks. You could do that. It's just very limiting. You only having one option to dodge is very limiting. It's the problem. You could. Completely up to you. But yeah, I know one person that does that. It's not healthy to learn the boss that way, but hey, I ain't the boss of you. Yeah, I mean, not covering shield 1's a big issue because the number 1 attacks, just because of the nature of the boss, are weighted much more heavily. Like, the number 1 attacks occur way more commonly than number 2's. So if this was like a Solar Flare 3, you could just Scythe the Shaman to death. Well, Scythe the Shaman and it'll splash on this Minotaur until he eventually dies. It'll take forever though. Crystal Shield is good instead of DFS too. Yeah, if you don't own a DFS. But if you own one, just take it because you know, might as well get some melee strength on the blade and whatever, or Fang if you're gonna use it for waves. I have a video of using just the Fang if you want to use that as an example for like a tank setup. No, there's no way to dodge, so you can dodge like that. Dodge like that. Do I have Frailty on? I do. Good. Full Flare 3 is not as dangerous. Why 4 tick versus 5? 5 tick weapon. I mean, I assume you're asking about blade versus Fang. 5. The monsters here are 5 tick, so it makes it very convenient to also have a 5 tick weapon for flicking purposes. Oh, I timed it wrong. Hold on. I think it's like this. Simulators run out 2 tiles, that's not accurate. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't do the diagonal pattern on this on the simulator. Simulator only does middle patterns. Like here, pools, right? You can just do an L, always dodging no matter what, Spear 1 or Spear 2. That was Spear 1, so we'll move here next. Wait, oops, that was a mistake. Same thing. Could do from in the. Could do a diag to make that L work as well. Oh, I missed it. I misread it. I hate Solar Flare 3. I hate Solar Flare 3. I never remember the tiles this was supposed to go to. Oh. I wonder if we could die to Solar Flare at the end of the boss. Tic-tac-toe pattern? Yeah. I just make whatever work. I definitely forget about the Solar Flare tiles a lot, though. I'd rather die to them than have it, like, super heavily marked and, like, just a rainbow across my screen, though. I'd rather just die than have a rainbow across my screen. Winter's over pet roll? Yeah, I gotta milk the noobs. Make some money. Also, lets me milk stream content because I have to go for longer. But I did gamble for like the first 60 already. Hi, Raymond. Hello. How dare you? Can't believe you've done this to me. Normally more smooth, yeah. I mean, my most disgusting bosses are always with Solar Flare on, because I don't have the tiles, like, memorized that well. And I do have some markers to kind of visualize it, but I keep it faint because I don't want it to be, like, in your face, which also means I can't see it half the time, but I accept that as a viable cost. Can I check my phone real quick? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Ah! Uh-oh. Humble? Humble. Wish it was a boss rush, yeah. Would be nice. Boss rushes are always more fun than waves. We got. Ugh. I hate all of it. Thirty deaths so far? That's pretty good. Like, that's really not that bad. That was by accident. Yeah, that's pretty solid. We'll just wait for the Minotaur, chilling. We big dick it. I'd rather die. I think I had the I wonder if I had the order set up right, but I just messed up the flicks. I think it was a 5 prayer order. It was range, mage, melee? Gotta let me test. I didn't die to Doom though, right? I think I just died to the mistakes. I'd rather die there learning though. Got a lot of KC already. Because that would be a nice time save when they eventually release GM time, and hopefully it's kind of hard. If it's not hard, then, well, then I'm learning for no reason. Dang. That was the threshold. And a jazz music, or is it background just generic, not copyright? Yes. So I went through a lot of stuff to find stuff that I would like of non-copyright stuff. Turns out there's some pretty good bangers in there. Yeah, I didn't think there would be this much good jazz in there, so it worked out. Oh, double click range. Ow. Force. Maximal punish. Oh, I was reading chat. Congrats on the quiver, man. Offer pet today, first time. Sat. No. Ow. That's gone. These are rough. Nah, there's no way I have enough time to kill it. I just wasted claws. Whatever. Good not to have pressure, and then they're like, yeah, about that. Did I heal a ranger there? I'm pretty sure. Oh, it didn't. Nice. The claws were not wasted, I guess, completely. whatever. I was just fishing for some free damage. Ah. This is awkward now. I'm just gonna give him some claw scratches. I think we walk this one. So it'll time the ranger on the second tick of the Manticore. If we walk. So you get something you'll recommend for first quiver is what I ran for first quiver, basically. But I don't know. A lot of people struggle with lacking range for souls, but I always didn't. I never minded having range or not. It's like a weird thing. I don't really mind. But a lot of people seem to. I will say I think Ancients is bait. I think Ancients is a complete waste of time. And I will stand by that. I should have died there. Holy moly. Made me. Let me just get that back. I'm gonna drop the ego and just hold the piety, because if I mess up a flick, at least the piety will help on the defensive stats. And I have a billion supplies anyway. Pier 1, next. That was not on purpose. Equip the Soulreaper. How's the log looking? The log is good. No pet, but otherwise good. Look at that. A juicy log right there. It's crisp. Full set, 11 crystals, 2 Ralos. We're chilling right now. New glory PB, thanks, man. I don't even know what glory is. We're juiced up. 600-ish mil. We've made more than that. Even got 2 onyxes off the guy. Because I started trading these in as well. That's a lot of money. Doesn't come close to Toa money, but it's money. I'm not gambling for the pet because milking it with quivers means I get more stream content. They're looking at changes? They're good. They don't really impact me too much. Just the Soulreaper. Don't let him lie to you, he just loves it there. I like streaming. Oof. You're getting claw scratched. What? I think I'm gonna pass on this one. You love wielding or being worldwide? I do. It's great. Selling doors is a good hobby. I'm just saying. Making thumbnails, it's great. Alright, we do a little trolling. Hopefully no one is paying attention to those ticks. Oh my god. That's not a monitor. I don't know why I thought that would lure out the meleeer. Let's wait. I forgot I had red flag on. Holy moly. Game? register my clicks the other way, please? Would be appreciated. Like, I clicked over there and the game didn't recognize it, so it just auto-pathed me the wrong way. Okay. That doesn't exist? Yep. I'd rather not find out if I'm gonna hit this DPS check or not, and then just reveal these guys for no reason. And get mad later. Here you go, Major. You can have a slot. Oh, that's kind of rude. I didn't think he would be able to see me. Autumn Anti-Mayhem. Very dangerous. Seems like level 1 is the most dangerous in level of it. I wouldn't really take it if I had any choice. Like level 2 and 3 are fine. But level 1 is very dangerous. You know, you just take double damage if you mess up. Yep, seems fair. I think level 1 should be moved to level 2 or 3. And then level 2 should be level 1. Yeah. Like, I appreciate them trying to make it a little bit more creative, but not the greatest. If there's range start, we're chilling. If it's not, we go mage start. Preparing my exit. Okay. We can block the Manticore here and pray melee. Okay. Soulreaper for the small mobs. Soul Flare 2, I'll just tank the damage, not risk it. Make sure I'm collecting the correct monster here. Dude, Solar Flare 1 takes forever. I could hit another time. Would be a shame if you clicked through the Minotaur. Yep. Would be a darn shame. I was thinking, I was like, what are the chances I actually kill this ranger or Manticore or whatever was in front of me before the Minotaur spawns? And I was like, oh, like -3. So Oh, that was a little laggy. Oh, we got Sunfire. Nice. Get here. Some nice monies, I guess. Ragdoll on my tiles, yeah. Din's better than taking pillar rotations at LA? I think so, yeah. You have such a higher amount of range defense. You take way more zeros with Dins than you do with Ellie. But you have the risk of getting stacked out, I guess. But I think I'm willing to sell this for like 8 mil, because 8 over 14, it's like double. Not bad. Still bought it for a good amount. I probably should have sold my quivers while I was there. Oof. Okay, I think we got a decent amount of kills in so far. I think I'm gonna take a break. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. 5 kills. I'm gonna take a break. I need some food. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll probably stream again later.